Hey guys, it's Borjon. And when Borjon is bored, Borjon likes to watch 90s commercials because it's the only way he can feel alive anymore. So I haven't watched these in a while. I think the last time we did was um Valentine's Day, I think. I think I did a Valentine's Day one. I think I did a PSA about wrapping up and responsibility. But yeah, I haven't done like one of these in a little bit. February, March. Yeah, it's like the end of March. Wow. Wow. People downtown sure are friendly. But here we go. Yeah, 90s commercials, volume 538.
I just want a house where I can raise my kids.
Just a really nice place for everyone to gather and have good times.
A place you can grow in.
And every time I open up that door, saying, wow, I'm home.
No. Give me the remote. Wait, check out this new commercial. It's got Harold Miner and Dan Marley. And they are? You Nimrod. You've seen these guys before. That's Baby Jordan. And that's Thunder Dan.
Yeah, settle down, bonehead. I know who they are.
Go back, I want to see what they're wearing.
That's the same stuff we just got at Champs, only they get it all free.
Then why are we watching this?
We're not.
Nike, now playing at Champ Sports. Get the real stuff first.
Who's this guy?
It's Jack.
Yeah, so the whole thing of like celebrity endorsements, like, oh yeah, hey kids, if you buy these shoes, you can play basketball like us. No, doesn't work like that. You're not having a certain kind of shoes isn't going to suddenly perfect your free throws. It's not. You're not going to make that 3-point shot just because you're wearing Air Jordans. Doesn't happen like that. But they try to make, oh yeah, if you wear these shoes, you'll be, shredding up the court. It's like, no, you're not. And your parents sit there and try to tell you it's not going to work. You can't just like put shoes on and then suddenly you're good at whatever you want to do. If you wear these shoes, you'll be the best brain surgeon ever. But it always seemed to work because you always would pester your parents just until they gave in. It's like they know that it's not going to do anything. But because you're their kid and they're sick of hearing you talk about it, they're going to get it for you. So that way you'll shut up and learn how the world actually works. And you realize, oh, these shoes didn't make me any better at what I was trying to achieve. My free throws still suck. I'm still getting picked last. Now, I didn't have to worry about that. Being 6'2" at like 12 years old had its perks. Everyone wanted me on the team first. So I didn't have to worry about being picked last, but yeah, celebrity endorsements, always crazy.
Kyo's romantic summer getaway on the next hard copy.
She discovered that Max Factor's new eyeshadow gave her high-definition eyes. But then what?
The cute guy had been making eye contact from behind the pages of a Dickens classic. When she passed by him, she smiled and said, "Great book. It's even better right side up." Impact.
Max Factor's new high-definition eyeshadow. Rich, refined, eyes they'll read up on. Max Factor International.
Without an opposable thumb, a species cannot advance. It cannot organize. It cannot create. It cannot snack. Therefore, they get no nachos. Presenting a new order of nachos from Taco Bell. Cheesy. New beefy. And the most evolved nacho, Nacho Supreme with sour cream. Taco Bell nachos. It's cool to be human.
Did they really try to have that selling point of even with sour cream? It's kind of a given, isn't it? Also, Nachos Bel Grande back in the day. I don't know how it is now. I haven't had it since probably 2006. But yeah, like 2006, 2006. What is? I think it was 2006. I haven't had Nachos Bel Grande since then. I don't even know if they're still good, how much they cost, or whatever. But Those, the 5-layer burritos and stuff like that. I used to get those all the time back in the day. Nowadays, it's like $5 for them. They're supposed to only be, it's like a value meal, you know, or a value menu item. They're not supposed to cost that much. Nope. Nope. Now it's just like, okay, well, I guess I'll just get a Baja Blast then. Yeah, that'll be $6. I said I wanted a small. Yeah, did we stutter? That'll be $6. Whatever happened to the old days where things were cheap?
I've got news. New Contact Day and Night Allergy Sinus Formula. Non-drowsy day caplets to relieve congestion and sinus pain, plus night caplets to relieve your symptoms so you can rest. New Contact Day and Night Allergy Sinus. The right medicine at the right time.
I'm getting older, so I have to push myself just a little bit harder.
Introducing a new, hard-working power stick. Now with more odor fighters per stroke than ever.
Hey, that's better for me and everybody else.
New Power Stick from Fabergé, the most powerful power stick ever.
Double, double your refreshment. So refreshing. Double, double your enjoyment. Oh, no single gum, double fresh in your mouth. Like double mint gum.
Everybody now.
Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your delight. Oh, no single gum, double fresh in your mouth. Like double fresh, double good. Come on and double it. Double mint gum. There's no single gum like it.
Thank you. And thanks for rejecting your centuries-old beliefs and buying a television. Well, I love you too. Hi, I'm Conan O'Brien, and guess what? The Amish are going to watch my show. They made this likeness of me out of felt. What's that? You're shaving your beards to resemble me? Super!
Break with tradition. Watch Conan O'Brien.
She was...
Wow. Wow. Yeah, Conan's been on a while. He's been on a while. That's crazy. I don't know how many people... I mean, I think he was already a name at that point. You know, people knew who Conan O'Brien was. That's crazy. It seems like he got the show later on. But no, in the 90s. Time certainly flies.
Letterman's head writer, but Meryl Marco needs a change.
She a dominatrix for fun, love, or profit. I didn't really know which of those three I was headed for exactly.
Tonight.
Every night during trout season, Ed Russell ties some of the best flies ever seen on Pinecrest Lake. But sometimes his arthritis pain can make it tough to sleep. That's when his wife Ann gives him Tylenol PM gel caps. Unlike ordinary pain relievers, it has extra strength Tylenol pain reliever, plus a gentle ingredient to help him sleep. Which is good news for Ed, but not for the trout population of Pinecrest Lake. Tylenol PM, it puts arthritis pain to rest.
I love this place.
Hey, Shaft, right now the Whopper at Burger King is just 99 cents.
No way, baby.
I'm serious. A 99-cent flame broiled Whopper. You know what kind of price that is?
The kind you don't forget.
Yeah, I mean, look at that crap. I've said this before. Like people like to think that the burgers are like these huge, substantial things. No, it's all just like fluff. It's the onions and the tomatoes that are cut thick, and like you want a burger, you want a burger. You don't want this tiny, you know, thin slab of meat, like basically tasteless meat, because it's like they don't really salt it, they don't anything. It just goes in. Nowadays, it just goes into the broiler. One side comes out ready on the other. You take the pan, you slip it into where it's supposed to go, and that's it. They don't season it. They don't. It's like they're relying on everything else to give the patty flavor when a patty should be flavorful on its own, because it's a burger place. The patty should be the star of the burger, not all the condiments coming on it. You know, if you take all of this stuff off and you just have the patty, it's bland. It's like flavorless. I mean, the only flavor it has a little bit of is that charbroil flavor, but that's not enough to carry it. So they rely on everything else, the pickle and the onion and the tomato, you know, whatever sauces they put on, whether it be just mayo or mustard or some kind of special, like the cowboy burger or whatever with you have like the onion rings and barbecue sauce, but the burger should be flavorful. It should be a lot more substantial than just a little tiny kind of patty. This place has no right calling itself Burger King. Burger Jester, maybe.
The Whopper at Burger King is just 99 cents.
No way, baby.
I'm serious. A 99-cent flame broiled Whopper. You know what kind of price that is?
Kind you don't forget.
I love this place.
Just say what you got, man.
International chicken sandwiches at Burger King. French, Italian, and American.
Don't jive me.
For real, man. Chicken International at Burger King. Your way, right away.
Right on.
Everybody wants a battery that goes the distance. But you never know when they're about to run out of gas. Only Duracell has the copper top battery tester. So you can be sure your batteries will keep going down the road. For batteries you know will last, you can't top the copper top.
Yeah, that was a big thing back in the day where you could see the level of the battery, but you never really knew if it was legitimately that far or that low. And sometimes it, you know, you had to hold it, and there was a certain area where you had to press and like try to hold it down. And sometimes it just wouldn't do anything. So it's a great idea, you know, the idea of seeing how much power your battery has left, so you know, oh, okay, I have this amount of energy, you know, power left in it before I have to switch them out. So you're not just sitting there using it and it just goes out. You're like, well, oh gee, I had no idea these batteries needed to be replaced. You know, being able to see the energy level, the power level of these batteries, really cool. But it was not really, you know, accurate a lot of the time, because sometimes you get a battery and it said that it's almost completely there, but then like a day or so later it just dies, or it'll say it's almost empty, you know, almost drained, and then it goes on for like 2 more months. So it was never really accurate. I don't know if they still have them, because I don't really buy batteries that much apart from, you know, for like this, but I just kind of use these, just like these. Everything's fallen. But I use these, the little alkaline, you know? So it's a great concept, but, you know, when you're so unsure about if it's telling you the truth or not, you're just kind of spending that extra money for, you know, an accurate or inaccurate reading.
In the sport of shopping, there's perhaps no greater arena than Gurney Mills. The Mills. We're feeling strong. We got 200 outlets. We're ready to shop. Okay, we start at Foot Locker. We take a quick left to Saks Clearing House and then all the way to Marshall's. There she goes. She's at the 20, the 40, the 60% off. We've seen some great saves today. Let's go to the videotape. I love this game. Come to Gurney Mills and experience America's favorite pastime. Go, go, go! Shopping.
Don't miss the new Sims, opening September 2nd, and the new Saks Clearing House, open now.
You know, if life were perfect, women would let guys drink milk straight from the carton.
Yeah, and guys would ask before taking food off your plate.
Women wouldn't answer a question with a question.
Why not?
If things were perfect, you'd like watching sports on TV.
Yeah, and you'd let me hold the remote control.
Wow. At least there's Amstel Light.
It's only 95 calories.
But it still has a real imported flavor. I mean, it tastes great.
Amstel Light is better than Kraft.
It'd be perfect if you didn't always have the last word.
No, it wouldn't.
It's just like something, you know, you couldn't even imagine. It's like added like a guitar, like with a wah-wah, you know what I mean? Like brushes have like a rhythm to it, like it's like something like taking off, you know what I mean? It's like flying off, so you know the song's about to kick. The rolling of the waves just relaxes you, like music is endless. And it's all mine. You just gotta do it from your heart and feel it from your soul, and it's what makes you feel good. Yeah.
Soon, you'll hear it. The best long-distance service is about to get even better. It's a breakthrough from AT&T Bell Labs, and it makes AT&T sound quality dramatically superior to any other long-distance company. So much clearer, closer, and more natural. Even 8 out of 10 people who don't have AT&T prefer it. AT&T True Voice, coming in the months ahead, free. Just another part of the eye plan.
Check out a whole new way to get close up. New Close Up Crystal Fluoride Toothpaste. An amazing new crystal clear gel that leaves your mouth so icy fresh, someone's just bound to notice. New Close Up Crystal. Isn't it time we all got close up?
What if some things were guaranteed to take 29 minutes or less, like putting your kid to bed? Blind dates. The last 2 minutes of a football game. Well, a Mr. Goodwrench Quick Lube Plus Oil Change is guaranteed to take 29 minutes or less, or the next one's free. Try us for a change.
Some glass cleaner. On My Little Guy's works of art, it just doesn't cut it. And on Greasy Prince, all it leaves is a streaky mess. But what else is there for cleaning glass?
Introducing Mr. Clean Glass and Surface Spray.
Mr. Clean for glass?
Even on tough, greasy grime, he cleans better than the leading glass cleaner and cleans it to a streak-free shine. No smears, no streaks.
Even when the sun shines through.
New Mr. Clean Glass and Surface cleans to the shine.
There's more to Andre Agassi than his match with Barbara Streisand. A Jane Pauley exclusive. What's really in Andre's court?
An all-new Dateline NBC.
Tuesday.
Before they go to college, vacation with the Saved by the Bell kids in Hawaii.
Party time!
Their first feature-length movie, Saved by the Bell, Tuesday at 8, 7 Central on NBC.
Wow. Wow. Hey, hey, hey. That is insane. You guys remember that? Saved by the Bell in general. Saved by the Bell in general.
It's Harlem Furniture's most fantastic
Pre-holiday bonus sale.
this Wednesday.
12 hours only.
Save 29 to 53%.
And pay nothing.
Zip.
0% financing for 1 full year.
Or pay by cash, check, or credit card.
And save another 5%.
Over and above the 53% you already saved.
Quality furniture.
High style furniture.
0% financing for an entire year.
Or pay now and save an extra 5%.
This Wednesday.
10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Harlem Furniture.
You'll like our style.
All of us are really proud to be the new team in town. We're out to win you over.
You'll always get the low price from us, guaranteed.
TVs, stereos, computers, even CDs.
The best names in the business.
We're here to get you what you want, the way you want it.
That's how we've been doing it for over 40 years.
Friendly advice, great selection.
And always the low price, guaranteed.
Welcome to Circuit City.
Welcome to Circuit City, where service is state of the art.
Didn't Circuit City close down, like go out of business? I think it was Circuit. Hang on. Let me go on the interwebs and do some research. It seems like there was some kind of liquidation, and then they reemerged as like Circuit City Corporation or something like that. But it seems like a lot of the stores have closed. It might be just mostly online stuff. Because I looked up in North Carolina, just all the ones they have in North Carolina. Most of them are closed. So, yeah. Yeah, I thought I heard something about them bankrupt or going out of business or something. But, yeah, when it was Circuit City, liquidation and all that, and then they merged or something with Systemax as Circuit City Corporation, but yeah, I think it's just mostly online stuff. It's basically they just really can't compete with Best Buy. So
without an opposable thumb, a species cannot advance. It cannot organize. It cannot create. It cannot snack. Therefore, they get no nachos. Presenting a new order of nachos from Taco Bell. Cheesy. New beefy. And the most evolved nacho, Nacho Supreme with sour cream.
the most evolved nachos with sour cream. I mean, sour cream should be just the standard. It doesn't matter if it's cheesy or beefy. Sour cream should just come on it. The most evolved one yet. This is the pinnacle of human civilization. Nachos with sour cream.
Taco Bell nachos. It's cool to be human.
Can alternative medicine replace the doctor? Next on The Hue.
After most meals and snacks, plaque pH can fall to levels where acid starts attacking teeth. These attacks can last up to 2 hours, increasing the risk of damage to your tooth enamel. That's when chewing extra sugar-free gum can help. When you chew for 20 minutes, the chewing action produces and distributes more of your mouth's natural defense, saliva, which helps neutralize acid within minutes. So in addition to regular dental care, after eating, chew Wrigley's extra sugar-free gum, because chewing helps nature fight the acid attack.
It's a whole new weekend for Chicago. Starting at 6 a.m., get the latest local news, anchored by Emmett Miller, Felicia Ferguson, and Brant Miller. The Channel 5 News, Chicago's best weekend morning news. You just watch.
Looks like, yes, it's a call for NFL glasses at Shell. 99 cents with a fill-up of the world's best-selling gasoline. Large Bears glass, just 99 cents with a fill-up at Shell.
Can you tell us the last time you got naked?
Me? Naked?
Stop it. When you get Mystic, you go naked.
Mystic's all natural.
Like they're not hiding anything.
Definitely no polyester in this. It's natural spring water. Naked natural.
A lot better soda pop, believe me.
Ooh, it's wet.
Refreshing.
Tingly.
Got a kick to it.
Wow. Go naked.
Good naked.
Get Mystic.
Why was that question so hard for people? When was the last time you were naked? Most people should have said, last night or this morning when I was taking my shower. I mean, unless these people bathe with their clothes on. What if someone walks in and sees me? I don't want them to see me naked. And also the commercials where they try to make the drinks or food or whatever, like, you know, people are saying the dumbest crap or dancing with it. It's like, food is by far one of the best entertainers in the world. It can make girls laugh out of nowhere. You know, the salad commercials, they're eating and they're just like hysterically laughing like it just told them the best fucking joke ever. Food. Who needs comedians when you've got food?
This Dodge Dakota Club Cab comes with a Magnum V6, automatic, air, stereo cassette, and almost 2,700 in package savings. Cutting your choice of trucks down to one. Dodge.
So don't miss the 93 model clearance now at your nearest Dodge dealer. Now save up to $1,357 on Dodge Caravans, including air conditioning at no extra charge. So cut yourself in for great savings with the 93 model clearance now at your nearest Dodge dealer.
Genuine Drafts 1992 IndyCar champion Bobby Rahal. When we said he was flying, we weren't lying.
Do I like Tylenol? Yeah. For fever, backache? Yeah. For headaches, Tylenol helps, but sometimes not enough. So I found something that relieves my headaches better. Excedrin. If you don't believe me, medical research will tell you Excedrin works better for headaches than Tylenol. Now, I'm not saying give up Tylenol for fever and stuff. I wouldn't. But if something's better for relieving headaches, you use it for headaches.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
At the first tickly itch of athlete's foot, Desonex. Killing those grungy fungi before they get cracking and burning. Go get that can now, or else don't blame Desonex. I love this place!
The 99-cent Whopper. It's a small price to pay for the #1 preferred burger. The great-tasting flame-broiled Whopper. Now just 99 cents, only at Burger King.
Great tasting. April Fools is not even April Fools yet. Going to be soon enough. Again, the burger. You know, McDonald's, Wendy's, their burgers stand out. And even if you don't pile it high with, you know, the condiments, you know, the onion and the tomato and all that, it still is a good flavored burger. It's juicy and substantial. McDonald's may not be substantial, it may be like that, but McDonald's burgers have such a unique flavor to them. It's like the chicken nuggets or the fries. Everything at McDonald's has like its own unique flavor where you have it once and you never forget what it tastes like. Try to describe what Burger King food tastes like. You know, or, you know, you ask someone what, you know, Wendy's or, you know, whatever tastes like, they can tell you. Burger King is like, I mean, they might mention that like the charbroil, but it's really not much. Again, as someone who worked there, who made the burgers, nowadays there's no flipping, and so it's just like you take the frozen patties, you put them on the broiler thing, and you put them in. They stay in there for like 3-4 minutes. They come out the other side into the pan. You put the pan, you know, the plastic where it's supposed to go, and that's it. There's no seasoning, no nothing. They're just bland. And that's why when I used to work at Burger King, I wouldn't, you know, they throw the stuff out at night and they're like, oh, does anyone want to take the patties home? I would always take them home because you can use them because it's basically just bland meat. You can season it with whatever you want. If you wanted to crush it up enough to make like tacos out of it, you could do it. If you wanted to throw it in some freaking pasta, you know, and make like a hamburger helper kind of thing, you could do it because the patty itself had no flavor. It was so versatile in what you could do with it because it didn't have any flavor. It wasn't seasoned. So if you wanted to make tacos or like a homemade hamburger helper or something like that, you could do it. That's how bland these patties are.
Love this place.
Must-see TV. Thursday's gotta get home for NBC's Must-See TV. With Mad About You, Wings, and Seinfeld at its new time. What time?
9/8 Central.
Then,
This is something that comes about once in a lifetime.
a special Thursday bonus. Wow. A must-see sneak preview.
Hi.
The John Larroquette Show after Seinfeld. Must-see TV Thursday.
Hey, Miss Bradley, where'd you get that beautiful smile?
The Family Dental Center. I work days, so I need a dentist who's available nights and weekends.
Convenience and low fees. National average for cleaning and exam is $63, hour fee $39. Denture national average $638, hours $420. Silver filling national average $41, hours $39. Call about other dental services at the Family Dental Center, located in 8 Chicagoland Sears stores.
Save that beautiful smile.
Recently, Boomer Esiason tried to bet a few of his friends that they couldn't eat just one Lay's potato chip.
I bet you can't eat just one. If I lose, I have to shave my head? This head? Shave? What? Oh, come on, man.
More and more people are discovering that Lay's are different.
Hi, guys.
So crunchy and perfectly golden, you can't eat just one.
Hey, come on. Do I look stupid?
Who's stupid enough to take that bet?
Welcome to another day in the National Football League. Hello, I'm Jim Lampley. The two teams you're about to see.
Today's Lay's, now more than ever, that you can't eat just one.
What's all the noise about? New Yoplait Crunchin' Yogurt. You mix it, you crunch it. 99% fat-free. Sound satisfying? Yoplait Crunchin' Yogurt. Do it for you.
When you...
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. You know, Yoplait had its own little version. A lot of the other brands had their own little versions of it. There was like a kid version of it. It was pretty good. You know, except the kids' version was like sprinkles and stuff. But it's a good idea. You know, yogurt's already supposed to be healthy for you for the most part. And then you add like oats or, you know, a mixture of nuts and oats and whatever. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Gave it a nice little bit of a crunch. So for people who don't want to just like slurp it down, who like that, you know, textural difference in what they eat, because I'm a textural person as well. Like I've said before, if I'm having a burger, I don't want to just soft the entire time. You know, a soft bun or a soft patty. I need some kind of crunch in there, whether it be bacon or tomato or, you know, something to break up that textural, you know, just all the way through of just softness or something. So it was pretty good for those kinds of people. But yeah, they're pretty good. You know, depending on what kind they had. Usually, I think they had like a plain vanilla one, but there was like the blueberry and strawberry. And strawberry, I think, was one of the better ones. But blueberry also had like, I think it had like actual blueberry bits, and it was always like hard to describe the texture of it. Like you could, when you were able to chew it, so there was clearly blueberry in there, but it had such a distinct like texture to it. But I loved the blueberry and strawberry ones back in the day. They were good. I used to eat yogurt all the time. Nowadays, I don't really eat much of anything because I'm fat and I don't have money. So times change.
You fight greasy pots and pans. You can take the gloves off. With Ivory Clear, Ivory attacks the grease, not the natural oils in your skin. Fight grease with your bare hands with Ivory Clear.
Introducing Lasting Kiss, the lip color system that stays on and doesn't come off. Lipstick on cups, glasses, and cigarettes, you can kiss it goodbye. Apply Lasting Kiss once in the morning, and it lasts and lasts and lasts. The sealer color locks Lasting Kiss until you want to take it off. Lasting Kiss has designed the perfect shades for you.
Lasting Kiss, when you want to make an impression without leaving one.
Now available at Osco Drug.
Your gift with any $37 Eternity purchase at Carson Perry Scott.
The ASMR commercials back in the day were like Calvin Klein, or a lot of the perfume commercials. They have someone whispering in your ear to buy whatever product they're selling. Also the lipstick commercial, the way it was being, just like the way it was. Like, does anyone else think that them showing that clip of like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs when he's like, "Would you fuck me?" Don't you think that would go in perfectly with this commercial? Like, just play this commercial's music and narration over the clip of Buffalo Bill doing it. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck you so hard. Was anyone else thinking that, or is it just me? And like in my head, I'm hearing "Goodbye Horses" too. Fucking Buffalo Bill, Silence of the Lambs, man. That was so much cultural impact that movie had. But actually, she kind of looks like Buffalo Bill. Eternity. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. 90s commercials. We haven't watched them in a while. There were a few good ones. Normally I put like 90s kids commercials because obviously that's what I looked forward to when I was a kid, was like the kid cuisines and the candy and the cereal commercials and the game commercials and toy commercials. These were just like, still commercials though. So I think it's probably just best to like look up like 90s Nickelodeon commercials or Cartoon Network commercials or something like, because I think there are compilations of the types of commercials that would show on those channels, so that might be easier. Normally I just type in like 90s kids commercials, but this time it was me. I did just type in 90s commercials, so that's my fault. But goodbye horses. Great song though, great song. But people now think of Silence of the Lambs when they hear it. You know, and or you think of Clerks 2 with Jay and Silent Bob, and Jay starts dancing to it. And then Dante and his girlfriend come out and he's standing there naked, his dick tucked under. He's like, Uh, anyway, good song though. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.